live on the YouTubes. We've got the mic on. Almost time to go live here, folks, on 216 The Net. There we are. The red light is on. And when the red light goes on, what does that mean? Well, when it's 6 a.m. Monday through Friday, you should know what that means by now because you're tuning in to catch Uncle Pete in the morning. And this is your Wish List Wednesday. All of the stuff on the list today are things that you have asked for. Now, this is going to go a little all over the place. This is all stuff you've asked for. There's electronic pop. There's fruit songs because you guys asked for songs about fruit. Silliness. There are songs about cars. There are songs about all kinds of things. Love, sadness. Really good. There's actually specific song requests. We've got Riot, 3 Days Grace is coming up. We've got let's see, man. There's so there is She Hates Me, Puddle of Mud. That's coming up. We got the clean version on that one. And then we've got wow, man, there's well, you know what? Instead of me trying to read the list to you, why don't I just start playing it? How about that? Your Wish List Wednesday. Uncle Pete in the morning, 216thenet.com.
Yeah, I only smoke weed when I need to, and I need to get some rest. Yo, where's the sex? I confess, I burned a hole in the mattress. Yes, yes, it was me. I plead guilty, and at the count of three, I pull back the duvet, make my way to the refrigerator. One dry potato inside, no lie, not even bread. Jam when the light above my head went bam. I can't see, something's all over me. Greasy insomnia, please release me and let me dream about making mad love on the heath. Tearing off tights with my teeth, but there's no relief. I'm wide awake in my kitchen. It's black and I'm lonely. Oh, if I could only get some sleep. Creaky noises make my skin creep. I need to get some sleep. I can't get no sleep.
And that was just one way. Well, it was one way. It was the way we got the party started this morning here on Uncle Pete in the Morning. And that was Insomnia from Faithless. And that's what it was. And so that could be one of Uncle Pete's theme songs, one of them, because I just don't sleep that much. It's just not something that I do a lot during the course of any day. So I am generally mostly awake throughout a day. I am awake way more than I am asleep. Now, for you Facebook Live folks, we're going to continue on this. We'll check back in a couple of times maybe this morning over here on Facebook Live. We'll see what the robots decide we can do on Facebook Live this morning. Meanwhile, if you caught our opening here, come on over to the YouTube live stream. We're there on YouTube every Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8. The whole morning. YouTube has a little different arrangement for us. Their robots are a little smarter than the Facebook robots. They understand that we are ASCAP licensed. So come hang out with us over there. If you're on the Facebook stream, we'll check back in again a time or two, but come hang out with us over on YouTube, or just go to 216thenet.com and listen live. Just click the listen live button right there on the front page and hang out with us all day long, especially if you're stuck at a desk. You can have good times, or download the app and listen to us wherever you go. Works on any mobile device. So we're going to keep things going, folks, here this morning. We're going to keep them going. Up next, it looks like we've got the Fruit Song. So how many of you would love to hear the Fruit Song? Some of you, because you guys asked for this. You guys asked for songs about fruit, specifically fruits, apples, bananas. You ask for songs about strawberries. You ask for songs about grapes. Who has a song about grape? I don't know. But we're going to get that section kicked off with the fruit song. Here you go.
Apple, orange, apple, orange, apple, orange, apple, orange, lemon, lime, lemon, lime, lemon, lime, lemon, lime, apple, orange, apple, orange, lemon, lime, lemon, lime, mango, kiwi, mango, kiwi, mango, kiwi, mango, kiwi, banana, grapes, banana, grapes, banana, grapes, banana, grapes, mango, kiwi, mango, kiwi, banana, grapes, banana, grapes, watermelon, 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 coconut, 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 watermelon, watermelon, coconut, coconut.
Mustang Sally, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh Lord, what I said now, Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh Lord, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh yeah, you've been running all over town now. Oh, guess I have to put your flat feet on the ground. But I said that, listen, all you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Oh,
Ride, Sally, ride.
gonna be a white man, your wee man. I said, look here. I bought you a brand new Mustang, a 1965. Now you come around, signifying a woman, you don't wanna let me ride. Mustang, Saturday night, baby. Oh Lord, yes, you better slow that Mustang down. Oh Lord, listen, you've been running all over town. To put your back feet on the ground. When I said nah, let me say it one more time, y'all. Now all you wanna do is ride around.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is
Ride, Sally, ride.
La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da. La da 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 dee da. La dee da 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 da. Be my lover, wanna be my lover. Looking back on all the time we spent together, you ought to know by now if you wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover. Go ahead and take your time, boy, you gotta feel secure. Before I make you mine, baby, you have to be sure you wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da, la da 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 dee da, la dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da, la da 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 dee da, la dee da 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 da. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover.
I must confess, girl, yes, I wanna be your lover. Take a chance, my love is like no other. On the dance floor, getting down. Hold tight, I never let you down. My love, definitely the key. Like boys to men, I'm on bended knee. Loving you, not like your brother. Oh yeah, wanna be your lover.
I hear what you say, I see what you do. I know everything I need to know about you. And I want you to know that it's telling me you wanna be my lover. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da, la da 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 dee da, la dee da 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 da. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover. 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 Oh, be my lover. I know you wanna be my lover. I know you wanna be mine. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da, la da 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 dee da, la dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da, la da 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 dee da, la dee da 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 da. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover. Ah, yeah, yeah, wanna be my lover. Ah, yeah, yeah, I'll be my lover. Yeah.
If you feel so empty, so used up, so let down. If you feel so angry, so ripped off, so stepped on, you're not the only one refusing to back down. You're not the only one, so get up. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. If you feel so filthy, so dirty, so fucked up. If you feel so walked on, so painful, so pissed off. You're not the only one refusing to go down. You're not the only one, so get up. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. If you feel so empty, so used up, so let down. If you feel so angry, just get up. Start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I want no other, no other lover. This is our life, our time. We are together, need you forever. Is it love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?
And that one was just for Alex Kolkowski. You asked for that, bub. Don't anybody read anything into that. Alex always makes fun of my head bobbing, and he wanted to hear that from, of course, Night at the Roxbury there. What is that? What is Love from Hadaway? And couldn't resist but to just flap that right in here to Facebook Live. We're going to jump out of here. They'll probably block this one because probably Warner Brothers owns that or somebody. I don't know. It's fine for our ASCAP license, but Facebook bots get really, really freaking cranky with some of this stuff. So, Alex, if you caught it, enjoy. Have a very happy Wednesday morning. That one was for you. And we're going to keep this going, folks, here on the YouTube live stream and 21.6 to net. Right up next, we've got, well, yeah, how about this? We got Banana Mango. Here you go. And we're right here at the bottom of the 6 o'clock hour. It is 6:32 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. And I just want to share with you now, for any of you watching on the Facebook live streams when we pop in and out, or on the YouTube live stream, just to be very, very clear, when you see Pete's Coffee sitting on the table over there, they don't pay for that. They're not paying Uncle Pete to talk about Pete's Coffee. I think it's just kind of cool that there's coffee that says Pete's Coffee. I'm Uncle Pete in the morning. It's not quite spelled the way I spell my name. It's the fellow's last name who came up with that. The cool thing is he came up with that and started his business in '66, and that's when old Uncle Pete was born. So he started his coffee business, and I came onto the planet the same year, and so that was pretty cool, I thought. And Kent found that. The other station owner here, and brought it in. Said, "Hey, you should try this." And it is actually really pretty good coffee. But again, to be clear, they don't pay old Uncle Pete to talk about that. Now we do have amazing partners, and there are some awesome partnership opportunities here with 216 the Net. Hint, hint, hint. Pete's Coffee there, but we actually have Stuckey's Family Restaurant, 815-331-8050. Wonderful partner here at 216 the Net. And all throughout February, they've got $1 burgers. And if you'd like a cheeseburger, make it $1.50. That's all you got to do. Their hand-packed third-pound freshly ground beef burger on a grilled brioche bun. And it is served with homemade chips. And again, if you just want the burger on a bun, that's $1. If you want cheese on your burger, that's an additional 50 cents. Now, it does require the purchase of a beverage, whether it's a hot beverage or a cool beverage. It does require the purchase of a beverage. And the Stuckey's is located at 4000 North Johnsburg Road, Johnsburg, Illinois. They're in the same parking lot as Angelo's Supermarket and right next door to the bowling alley there in Johnsburg. Again, give them a call, 815-331-8050. Stop in anytime they're open this February for your $1 burger or a $1.50 cheeseburger. Check them out. Stuckey's Bar and Grill.com, GRILLE.com. Then, of course, we have the awesome folks who have been with 216 the Net from the very, very beginning. An amazing partner, and that is Natural Therapy Wellness Center, 815-385-8190. McHenryMassage.com is where you'll find them online. Now, of course, a massage can be a great way to pamper yourself. It can also help alleviate or sometimes even cure ailments and that stress that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. Contact them today to speak with one of their certified massage therapists. That's Natural Therapy Wellness Center right here in McHenry, Illinois, 815-385-8190, McHenryMassage.com. And I say right here in McHenry, Illinois, because that is from whence we stream, we broadcast, we air here on 216 the Net. Uncle Pete's right here in McHenry, Illinois, and here every morning, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. And we're actually doing this from high atop the William Tunyon and Son General Contractors building right here on the, I think they're on the corner. Well, I know they're on the corner because I'm in the building. Hello. I atop it on the corner of the Route 31 and Prime Parkway intersection there, and of course they do all kinds of incredible building projects throughout Chicagoland and everywhere else. But we're very, very grateful and happy to have the space that we have for our studio up here, being able to do all the things we do for you. And part of that is playing some tunes because we are ASCAP licensed. It allows us to play all kinds of cool stuff, and we're going to keep this going. Up next, we've got Camaro from Kings of Leon. And again, today is all your requests. We've got fruit, songs about fruit. We've got cars, songs about cars. We've got party music. Of course, Alex Kolkowski had requested the What Is Love from Hadaway. We had a request specifically for Riot, 3 Days Grace. And the very, very beginning song that we opened today with was a request, Insomnia, which also is some party music there. And then literally the fruit song, which just simply talked about all the fruits that they could think of whilst they were writing that song. And then we had Mustang Sally about Mustangs. And now we're going to come up with Camaro. So here you go, folks. We've got, fruit, cars, party, fruit, cars, and party. What do you need more for a party than fruit and cars? Here you go.
a new Camaro. This thing is cold and it goes, boy, it goes, goes. I run my bike next to a Camaro. And when I fight on the smile, just it blows, it blows. I'm looking out through my sharp sunglasses. She's such a brand, now I'm packing a cigarette. I guess I'll take off these great sunglasses and make her look me in the apple, but she's taken away. So cool in her new Camaro. That is cold and it goes, boy, it goes, goes. She looks so cool in that new Camaro. So that is cold and it goes, don't it go, go, go. Looks so cool in her new Camaro. This thing is cold and it goes, boy, it goes. I have my bike next to her Camaro. And when I fight on the smile, then she blows, she blows. She blows, she blows.
Everybody, let's go, everybody. If you're ready and you're telling to shake your body, well, say hey, yeah. Come on.
Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money, alright, baby. Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money tonight.
Ladies, shake that booty, baby. Bump, 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 go, booty. Just like I know you want it. Work that booty, honey. Make that booty, money. Shake, shake, shake the booty, ladies. Make money.
Your thank God it's Friday and you just got paid. Now you can party the night away till the break of day. Whether you toy with the sword or you flex at the desk, rock come and roots for a boost. You got to work. I persuade you, refuel your energy, be cool. You got to be in school or on the job and let it thrive. Make that Luciani, earn that bread, make ends meet and you can live. Got to give my prerogative. Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money, alright, baby. Make
Pica con las manos arriba, pica con las manos arriba, pica con las manos arriba, pica, pica, pica.
Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money, alright. Yeah. Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money tonight. Yeah. Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money, alright. Yeah. Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money tonight. Yeah. Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money, alright. Make that money, make your money, baby. You got to make that money tonight. Yeah. Make that money, make that money, baby. You got to make that money, alright, right.
Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock on my doors. It's the only way to live in cars. Here in my car, I can only receive. I can listen to you. It keeps me stable for days in cars.
I had this on a 45 that I played until it just wouldn't play anymore when I back in 79 when this came out. I don't know why I like this song so much. It's all right. You guys asked for it, and this is literally Cars. Here you go. Gary Newman, 79.
Here in my car, where the engine is down. Will you visit me, please? If I open my door in cars. Here in my car, I know I've started to think about leaving tonight. Although nothing seems right in cars.
Sugar, sugar.
Little Rod Stewart for you here. Do ya think I'm sexy?
She sits alone, waiting for suggestions. He's so nervous, avoiding all the questions. His lips are dry, her heart's gently pounding. Don't you just know exactly what they're thinking? If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know. If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, baby, tell me so. Tell me so, baby. He's acting shy, looking for an answer. Come on, honey, let's spend the night together. Now hold on a minute before we go much further. Give me a dime so I can phone my mother and catch a cab to his high-rise apartment. At last he can tell her exactly what his heart meant. You want my body and you think I'm sexy. Come on, honey, tell me so. If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, sugar, let me know. His heart's beating like a drum. 'Cause at last he's got this girl home. Relax, baby. Now we're all alone. They wake at dawn, 'cause all the birds are singing. Two total strangers, but that ain't what they're thinking. Outside it's cold, misty and it's raining. They got each other, neither one's complaining. He says, I'm sorry, but I'm out of milk and coffee. Never mind sugar, we can watch the only movie. You want my body and you think I'm sexy. Come on, sugar, let me know. If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, honey, tell me so. You really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, sugar, let me know. You really, really, really need me, just let me know. Just reach out and touch me. If you really want me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, sugar, let me know. If you really
I like to do a song of great social and political import. It goes like this. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Dialing $4 is trying to find me. I wait for delivery each day until 3. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Everybody, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? That's it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is your night, dancing free until the morning light. Together forever, 'cause this is your night, and everything is gonna be alright. My spirit's the one that you call. I'm ready to stand up and ready to fall. I can't run away, so attracted by you. Let me be your girl and I feel so true. Oh, this is your night, dancing free until the morning light. Together forever, 'cause this is your night, and everything is gonna be alright. Oh yeah, so in love with you. Oh yeah, it's too good to be true. Oh yeah, feeling so brand new. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You captured my heart, you're the key to my life. A vision of our love that made me survive. Creating the mood that we're in is so real. It's time to move up and to face what I feel. Oh, this is your night, dancing free until the morning light. Together forever, 'cause this is your night, and everything is gonna be alright. Oh yeah, so in love with you. Oh yeah, it's too good to be true. Oh yeah, feeling so brand new. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
such a night, and everything is gonna be alright. Oh yeah, so in love with you. Oh yeah, it's too good to be true. Oh yeah, feeling so brand new. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's such a night, dancing free until the morning light. Together forever, 'cause this is your night, and everything is gonna be
Met a girl, thought she was grand. Fell in love, found out firsthand. Went well for a week or two. Then it all came unglued. In a trap I can't grab. Never thought I'd be the one who'd slip. Then I started to realize I was living one big lie. She hates me. Trust, she hates me. Love. I tried too hard and she tore my feelings like I had none and ripped them away. She was queen for about an hour. After that, got sour. She took all I ever had. No sign of guilt, not feeling bad. No, in a trap I can't grab. Never thought I'd be the one who slept. Then I started to realize I was living one big lie. She hates me. Trust, she hates me. La 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 la. I tried too hard and she tore my feelings like I had none and ripped them away. That's my story, as you see. Learned my lesson and so did she. Now it's over and I'm glad, 'cause I'm a fool for all I said. She hates me. Trust, she hates me. La 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 la. I tried too hard and she tore my feelings like I had none and ripped them away. La 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 la. Trust, la 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 la. Trust, la 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 la. And she tore my feelings like I had none. Trust, she hates me.
Well, that was another one requested by Alex Kolkowski. Alex, I hope you're enjoying this morning. We actually played, well, What is Love? And then She Hates Me. I hope you're doing okay there, bud. You seem to have a theme on your requests, but hopefully you're having a good time. Everything's good out there in relationship land for you. And these certainly are not message type songs, but that was a little bit of fun, I guess. I don't remember hearing that song ever before. And that was the cleaned up version. So there is a version of that where I guess it's not edited, and that's all right. We generally, I mean, we don't shy away from anything here on Uncle Pete in the Morning, but we usually save the harder stuff the harder stuff for Friday mornings. That's Mary Catherine's morning. She is actually Uncle Pete's wife. Mary Catherine is amazing. She does an awful lot of work putting these lists together, go through and look at all these, but she comes up with these, she hunts them down, gets these lists built, and puts them in the orders that she likes to have them played out in. So hopefully you're enjoying this. But there you go, Alex. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And of course, all of these are requests for you. We had Cars, Gary Newman. Actually, that was back in '79. I played that till my 45 record was so worn out it just wouldn't work. Then we had from '78 Rod Stewart's "Do Ya Think I'm Sexy," and we had Janis Joplin's from '71 Mercedes Benz, and then we had Amber. This is Your Night. A little bit of house party music there, and of course we just finished up that stretch with "She Hates Me," Puddle of Mud, and well, hopefully she doesn't, but I certainly am thrilled that Mary Catherine at least loves me enough to help me out with all this stuff and to stick around. We've been together for, well, we've been married for more than 25 years and been together for more than 27. So hopefully there's a little something that she still enjoys about old Uncle Pete here. But next up here, we're going to move on into "Beautiful Life" from Ace of Base. And this was on your request list, folks. Hope you enjoy this one. This is another head bobber.
You can do what you wanna, just seize the day. What you're doing tomorrow's gonna go your way. Don't you ever consider giving up? You will find, oh, it's a beautiful life. Oh, oh, it's a beautiful life. Oh, oh, I'm holding your will. Here is your gift. In my hand on your grease skirt. It's like a disease, son. I'm in love with my car. Got a feel for my automobile. Get a grip on my voice over. Such a thrill when you radio smooth. Told my girl I have to forget her. Rather put me a new carburetor. So she made tracks saying this is the end now. Cars don't take me, they just four-wheel drives now. Holding your will. Here is your gift. I'm cruising in overdrive. Don't have to listen to no run-of-the-mill talk jive. I'm in love with my car. Got a feel for my automobile. I'm in love with my car. Straight back close to my
ecstasy, a little bit of you and me, a little bit of such a free, a little bit of ecstasy, a little bit of ecstasy, a little bit of you and me, a little bit of such a free, a little bit of ecstasy. Give me what I want, 'cause what I want is what you need. Give me what I want, a little bit of ecstasy. Give me what I want, 'cause what I want is what you need. Give me what I want, a little bit of ecstasy. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you love me. I'll be your dream. Be my fantasy. I'll be your dream. Be my fantasy. I'll be your dream. I'll be your dream. I'll be your dream. My fantasy. I'll be your dream. My fantasy.
What's the detail?
I'll be your dream. My fantasy.
Somebody say juice, juice, say juice, juice, say juice. Somebody say, oh yeah.
Let the beat control your body. A little bit of ecstasy, a little bit of you and me, a little bit of such a free, a little bit of ecstasy. Tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me, tell me that you want me, tell me that you love me. A little bit of ecstasy. Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind, but there's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you'll find. I feel so unsure as you take my hand and lead me to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind the silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than a cheated friend. Wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Oh. Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart of mine. Ignorance is kind, but there's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than a cheated friend. Wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known that you'd friend. Should've known that so I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Now that you're gone, why'd you have to leave me we could have been so good together.
Now, that was Careless Whisper, which I'm sure a lot of you recognized, but that was Tamia's version from 1998. And again, it's interesting. It's interesting. There's Uncle Pete's stutter for the morning. You're welcome. It's interesting when we go into the ASCAP stuff, the library, to see what we can play. Because we do pay for that license. It lets us play all the copyright music that's under their catalog. There's millions upon millions of titles and artists there, but some titles only apply to some artists. So you got to make sure that you get those. So hopefully you enjoyed, because that was a request. That was Tamia's Careless Whisper. Hope you enjoyed that one. We've had, of course, She Hates Me. We started off with that here on this block from Puddle of Mud, and we got the radio version there just for Alex. Then we had Ace of Base, Beautiful Life. Then I'm in Love with My Car from Queen, and just a little bit of Ecstasy there from Jocelyn Enriquez. That was more party and dance music that you guys requested. And then again, Careless Whisper from Tamia. And next we do have Belle and Sebastian, I Love My Car. So you can see the theme here, folks. We've stuck still with a theme. We had songs about fruit. You asked for that. We've had dance party stuff. We've got that in here, and songs about cars. And hopefully you guys are really, really enjoying this. And then we've had just a couple of one-offs here and there for specific requests, because after I Love My Car, we do have coming up Wild White Horses, but from Heather Findlay. And that's going to be a little bit of a different version, I think, than most people, because I actually listened to that one, and it's interesting, and hopefully you enjoy it. But again, we want to make sure that all these things fall in under our ASCAP license, and hopefully you really enjoy these. Keep these requests coming. Send them to Pete at 216thenet.com, or just pop those in to 216thenet, 216thenet at gmail.com. Either way, we'll get them. So we're going to go ahead and, we're going to just share the love for the car from Belle and Sebastian. Here you go.
little motor car. I love my dog, I love my pussycat, I love the rat that lives under the floor and makes his bed from novelettes. I wish I could say the same for you. The day will come soon when I look in your eyes, but I won't see you. I've got a head like a soaking sponge. I've got a tongue like a little slug. I won't be bugged by trivia. I love my car, I love my Brian, my Dennis, and my Al. I can even find it in my heart to love my glove. Wish I could say the same for you. The day will come soon when I look in your eyes to see you smiling. I wish I could say the same for you. The day will come soon when I look in your eyes, but I won't see you.
All right, we're going to pause just for a moment here because it is, well, it's real close to the bottom of the hour. It's 7:28 here on 21.6 The Net. You're listening to Uncle Pete in the morning, and this is Your Wish List Wednesday. Your Wish List Wednesday. All of these are tunes that you've requested, and we've got a little bit of a theme going here. A little bit, just close enough to call it a theme because we've got car songs, we had fruit songs, and we have party songs, party tunes, really, not really songs or tunes. Well, we had one song that was kind of a party song. And we're gonna keep that rolling here in just a moment, but we do want to share just a couple of words from the people that are our incredible partners here at 216 The Net. Wonderful, wonderful partners, folks like, well, we've got folks like Advanced Pain Rehab, 224-623-1599, advancedpainrehab.com. Now, folks come to Advanced Pain Rehab for a variety of concerns, so we're told, and we're made to understand that thanks to the versatility and art of the microcurrent and voila method, Advanced Pain is able to help patients with exceptional results that are tailored to their lifestyle. Advanced Pain Rehab, 224 623 1599. Then, of course, we have the amazing fellows over at X-Tech LLC, 815-516-8075, xtek.repair. X-Tech provides device repair and service plans, business servers, and single computer support. And they also do web design. And if you want to check out a bit of their work, go to 216thenet.com. We know it's a work in progress, but they're doing some great work on updating our new website. Really, really appreciate that. If you need IT done right the first time, contact Justin and George over at X-Tech LLC in Crystal Lake, Illinois, 815-516-8075, xtek.repair. And then, of course, you have Mr. Eric Mason. He is an exceptional CPA. Experience, education, character, and inherent ability with numbers. These are the reasons why business owners choose Eric Mason of Mobile Accounting for their bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. Mobile Accounting, 224-321-6859, mobile.tax online. In fact, I know that one of our station owners is sitting down with Eric tomorrow morning to get started and work on our wonderful taxes, because it is tax season. You know, all the business taxes are due by March 15th. Personal taxes are due by April 15th. It's that time of year when, either you get a little back or you give a little more. So hopefully, either way it goes, it works out okay for you this year. Now we're going to keep things rolling here. Yeah, such a downer, right? Talking about taxes on Uncle Pete in the morning. Don't want to do that. But no, Eric can help you out with that. He's a great guy and does a really, really good job. So, but we're going to keep this morning going here. We had I Love My Car from Belle and Sebastian. Now we've got Wild White Horses, Heather Findlay. This might not sound like many of you remember this song to be, but again, falls under our ASCAP. Here you go. Have fun.
I feel the river running through me to hear the calling of the sea. I hear a whisper from the ocean. Do you remember me? The rising tides of distant passion, crashing waves upon the shore. The towering wall of my resistance tumbles to the floor, to the floor. I will return. Someday we'll chase the moon into the sun, and on that sacred dawn we'll see wild white horses running free. When every question has no answer, when every moment brings a try, when every glass you filled half empty, think of me and smile. 'Cause I will return to the beach where the midnight fires burn, and far beyond the flames we'll see wild white horses running free.
Do I heed the caution of the tree? I hear a whisper from the ocean. You remember me? 'Cause I will return. Someday we'll chase the moon into the sun, and on the sacred dawn we'll see wild white horses running free. Wanna watch them running free. Wanna watch them running free. Running free. Wild white horses ride from the dark into the light.
Well, I left Kentucky back in '49 and went to Detroit working on assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in the lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox with help from my friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gear. I've never considered myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. The first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk. Then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff we snuck out my buddy's mobile home. Now up to now my plan went all right till we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an adapter kit, we had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, there was another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts, but she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed to ride on down Main Drag. I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, 'cause to type it up, it took the whole staff, and when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. Yeah, Red Rider, this is the Cottonmouth in the Psycho Billy Cadillac, come on. this is a cottonmouth, a negatory on the cost of this machine there, Red Rider. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70.
People getting loose now, getting down on the roof. Folks were screaming, it wasn't out of control. Yeah, it wasn't so entertaining. Oh, when the boogie started to explode, I heard somebody say, baby, burn, the disco is burn, oh, no more of that. It came in a chain reaction. I couldn't get enough, so I had to self-destruct. While the heat was on, it was rising to the top. Everybody going strong, and that's where my spark I heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn.
Close to your heart. Go up there, Galilee. I said, Jesus Christ, where did you get that Galilee? Stick balls to the dirty. She ain't never coming back. She ain't coming back. She ain't never coming back. She ain't never coming back. She ain't never coming back. Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? I wanna know, my lovely. I wanna know, where do you go? Oh, I wanna know. Oh, where do you go? Everybody says what is straight, what is wrong. They don't like the game you play. But you're hanging around every night until dawn, waiting for you night and day. Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? I wanna know, my lovely. I wanna know, where do you go? Oh, I wanna know. Oh, where do you go? I wanna know. You gotta break the silence. Don't keep it waiting. Just like the river flowing to the sea, you're running back to me. Girl, hear what I'm saying. Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? Come back and dry the tears I cried for you, baby. You gotta stop this heartache deep inside. You gotta help me make it through the night. Save me. Come back and save me. Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? I wanna know, my lovely. I wanna know, where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? I wanna know.
Hey Jack, what's happening?
I don't know.
Well, rumor around town says you might be thinking about going down to the show.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down to the shore.
What are you gonna do down there?
I don't know. Play some video games, buy some Def Leppard t-shirts.
Don't forget your Motley Crue t-shirt. You know, all proceeds go to get their lead singer out of jail.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait to go down. Hey, we gonna check out the Sandbar while you're down there?
What's the Sandbar?
That's a place that lets 16-year-old kids drink.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, hey, guess who's gonna be there?
Who?
My favorite cover band, Crystal Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, they do a tour show. He's really impressed. In fact, it goes a little like this. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. 'Cause I got 8. Love me 2 times, baby. Once for tomorrow. Once 'cause I got 8. Pretty good Jim Morrison impression there. I hope those guys have a good sense of humor and don't take us into court.
What's the court?
Never mind that. The important thing
You mean
here,
the People's Court?
No, that's another story. The important thing here is that we get to the part where you ask me how I'm going to get down to the shore.
Oh, how you getting down to the shore?
Funny you should ask. I've got a car now.
Oh, wow. How'd you get a car?
Oh, my folks drove it up here from the Bahamas.
You're kidding.
It must be the Bahamas or islands. Okay, the important thing here is that you asked me what kind of car it is.
What kind of car do you got?
I've got a bitchin' Camaro.
Bitchin' Camaro, I ran over my neighbors. Bitchin' Camaro, now I'm in all the papers. But no fun me, a bitchin' Camaro with no insurance to match. So if I happen to run you down, please don't leave a scratch. I ran over some old lady one night at a county fair, and I didn't get her arrested because my dad's a mayor. Bitchin' Camaro, donuts on your lawn. Bitchin' Camaro, Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. When I drive past the kids, they all spit and cuss. 'Cause I've got a bitchin' Camaro and they have to ride the bus. So you better get out of my way when I come through your yard. 'Cause I've got a bitchin' Camaro and an Exxon credit card. Bitchin' Camaro, hey man, where you headed? Bitchin' Camaro, I'm drunk on unleaded.
Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for the time. His sister had another one, she paid it for the lime. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank and poured up. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank and poured up. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank and poured up. She put the lime in the coconut, she called the doctor, woke him up and said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve his bellyache. I said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve his bellyache. Now let me get this straight. Put the lime in the coconut, you drank and poured up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drank and poured up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drank and poured up. Put the lime in the coconut, you called the doctor, woke him up, said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve his bellyache. I said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve his bellyache. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut and you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Ooh, 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 Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for the time. His sister had another one, she said I had a lime. Once she paid a lime in the coconut, she drank and poured up. And there's a lime in the coconut, she called it Dr. Coconut. She said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, It's bellyache. I said, it's bellyache. Ain't there nothing I can take? I said, doctor. Now let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink 'em both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink 'em both up. Put a lime in the coconut, you drink 'em both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you're such a silly woman. Put a lime in the coconut and drink 'em both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drink 'em both down. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Ooh, ain't there nothing you can take? I say, woo, to relieve your belly ache. You say, well, woo, ain't there nothing I can take? I say, woo, to relieve your belly ache. You say, ah, ain't there nothing I can take? I say, woo, to relieve his belly ache. I say, doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I say, doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I say, doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, doctor, you're such a silly woman. Put the lime in the coconut and drink 'em both together. Put the lime in the coconut and you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drink 'em both up. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning.
Put that lime in the coconut, lime in the coconut. And we're going to let the pink Cadillac carry us out this morning. I've been Uncle Pete all morning long. Back here tomorrow, 216thenet, 216thenet.com. Uncle Pete in the morning at 6 a.m. Send your request to Pete at 216thenet.com or send your request to 216thenet at gmail.com and we'll get them up and out. Have a great, great Wednesday.
For the foolish things I do, you may wonder how come I love you when you get on my nerves like you do. Well, baby, you know you love me. There ain't no secret about that. But come on over here and hug me. Baby, I'll spill a fact. Well, honey, it ain't your money. 'Cause baby, I got plenty of that. I love you for your pink Cadillac, crushed velvet seats, riding in the back, oozing down the street, waving to the girls, feeling out of sight, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Well, now way back in the Bible, temptations always come along. There's always somebody tempting, somebody in there doing something they know is wrong. Well, they tempt you, man, with silver, and they tempt you to serve with gold, and they tempt you with the pleasure that the flesh does sorely hold. They say Eve tempted Adam with an apple, but man, I ain't going for that. I know it was a pink Cadillac, crushed velvet seats, riding in the back, oozing down the street, waving to the girls, feeling out of sight, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what it feels like in the back of your pink Cadillac, pink Cadillac. Now some folks say it's too big, uses too much gas. Some folks say it's too old, that it goes too fast. But my love is bigger in a Honda, yeah, it's bigger in a Subaru. Hey man, there's only one thing, and one car handle do. Anyway, we don't have to drive it, honey, we can park it out and back and have a party in your pink Cadillac, rose velvet seats, riding in the back, oozing down the street, waving to the girls, feeling out of sight, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Honey, I just wonder what you do there in the